Video games are supposed to be fun, right? But what happens when the fun turns into chaos? When the lines between entertainment and controversy blur, the gaming world can become a battlefield of scandals that leave players, developers, and even YouTubers reeling. Today we're diving into the top 10 video game scandals that shocked the world. These aren't just glitches or bugs. These are moments that change the way we play, watch, and think about video games. So, buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. At number 10 we have the great GTA 5 modding disaster. When modders took GTA 5 Online to the next level, they didn't just break the game, they broke the rules. From spawning UFOs to stealing accounts, this scandal had players and YouTubers like Jim Sterling calling out Rockstar for their lack of security. The chaos got so bad that Rockstar had to temporarily shut down parts of the game to fix the mess. It was a wake-up call for the industry about the dangers of unchecked modding. Players were furious, and the scandal sparked a heated debate about who's really responsible for keeping games safe, developers or the community. Coming in at number 9 is the CS:GO Lotto Scandal. Remember when YouTubers Tmartin and Pro Syndicate were caught promoting their own gambling site without disclosing it? This scandal sparked a massive debate about ethics in gaming content, and led to lawsuits that changed YouTube forever. The backlash was so intense that it forced YouTube to tighten its rules about sponsored content and transparency. It was a defining moment for gaming creators and their audiences. The scandal also raised questions about the influence of YouTubers on young viewers and whether platforms like YouTube were doing enough to protect their audiences. At number 8 we have the No Man's Sky hype train wreck. Promised as the ultimate space exploration game, No Man's Sky failed to deliver at launch. YouTubers like Angry Joe didn't hold back, and the backlash was so intense that the developers went silent for months. The game eventually made a comeback with updates, but the initial disaster remains a cautionary tale about overhyping games. Players felt betrayed, and the scandal highlighted the dangers of pre-ordering games based on promises rather than proven content. It also showed how quickly a passionate community can turn against a developer when expectations aren't met. Number 7 is the FIFA Loot Box Controversy. When EA introduced loot boxes in FIFA, governments around the world called it gambling. YouTubers like Total Biscuit led the charge, and the fallout forced the gaming industry to rethink microtransactions. The scandal even led to legal battles in countries like Belgium and the Netherlands, where loot boxes were outright banned. It was a turning point in the fight against predatory monetization. Players began to question whether loot boxes were just harmless fun or a form of exploitation targeting vulnerable gamers. The controversy also put pressure on developers to find more ethical ways to monetize their games. At number 6, we have the fall of PewDiePie's bridge. PewDiePie's infamous death to all Jews joke during a live stream sparked a media firestorm. While he apologized, the scandal cost him his Disney deal and changed the way creators approach edgy humor. It was a harsh reminder that even the biggest YouTubers aren't immune to controversy. The incident also sparked a broader conversation about the responsibilities of influencers and the fine line between humor and offense. For PewDiePie, it was a turning point that forced him to rethink his content and audience. Number 5 is the Xbox One DRM debacle. Microsoft's always-online DRM policy for the Xbox One was a PR nightmare. YouTubers like Boogie2988 rallied gamers to protest, and Microsoft eventually reversed course, but the damage was done. The scandal gave Sony's PlayStation 4 a massive edge in the console wars, and it's a lesson in listening to your audience. Players felt betrayed by the idea that they wouldn't truly own their games, and the backlash was a wake-up call for the industry about the importance of consumer trust. At number 4 we have the Pokemon Go data mining fiasco. When data miners leaked Pokemon Go updates before they were announced, Niantic cracked down hard. YouTubers like Trainer Tips were caught in the crossfire, and the community was divided over spoilers versus transparency. It was a messy situation that highlighted the tension between developers and their most dedicated fans. Some players argued that data mining was a way to hold developers accountable, while others saw it as a violation of the game's magic. The scandal also raised questions about how much control developers should have over their games after release. Number 3 is the Call of Duty cheating epidemic. Cheaters in Call of Duty, Warzone became so rampant that YouTubers like Drift0 are started naming and shaming them. The scandal forced Activision to step up their anti-cheat efforts, but not before thousands of players quit. It was a stark reminder of how cheating can ruin even the most popular games. The controversy also highlighted the challenges of maintaining a fair playing field in competitive games, especially when cheaters are constantly finding new ways to exploit the system. At number 2 we have the Twitch leaks that exposed everyone. When Twitch's entire source code was leaked, it revealed how much top streamers were earning. YouTubers like Asmongold reacted in real time, and the scandal sparked debates about transparency in the streaming world. The leak also exposed Twitch's internal struggles, making it one of the biggest scandals in streaming history. For many viewers, it was a shocking glimpse into the financial side of streaming, and it raised questions about whether Twitch was doing enough to support smaller creators. And finally, at number 1 we have the rise and fall of Faze Clan. From exploiting young fans to insider trading, Faze Clan scandals have been a roller coaster. YouTubers like CoffeeZilla exposed their shady practices, and the fallout continues to this day. The once iconic esports organization is now a cautionary tale about greed and mismanagement in the gaming world. The scandal also highlighted the darker side of influencer culture, where fame and money can sometimes lead to unethical behavior. Scandals like these remind us that gaming isn't just about fun, it's about community, ethics, and accountability. Whether you're a player, a developer, or a content creator, the choices you make can have a huge impact. So, what's next for the gaming world? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, we'll be here to cover it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. What's your favorite gaming scandal? Let me know in the comments below, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of gaming and content creation. See you next time.